Hello, everybody, and welcome back into some Pub Sim. Here we are back at the BeerMe. Staff is rolling in for the day. Man, we have a lot of staff. Love to see that. So let's get day 32 rolling. I think what we're going to start working on next, get some of these tables and chairs replaced to make it look a little bit nicer. Don't think we're going to work on replacing the bar just yet. That will come soon. But then we obviously need our second wine license, need our third spirits license, and then obviously our third wine license. And then we want to make sure everything gets fully stocked. I want to put wine over... Actually, I don't want to put wine over here. This all can be just spirits over here because these two are only serving spirits. But I want to put spirits over here because every now and again these barkeeps will give out shots. But this guy's coming in getting some wine early on. Oh, David Copperfield there just zoomed right into place. And we already have a restocker coming in. I got somebody over there ordering some spirits already. Let's get in here to our stock room. Make sure we are good on all of our stock. So we're going to need some more yellowtail. Let's get that ordered first before I forget. So wine, yellowtail, or mellowtail, sorry. We got $3,500, so we're doing well on cash. Cerrone, are we out of that or are they stocking that? It looks like we might be out of Cerrone. So let's get some Cerrone. Beer, Cerrone 16. Got that coming in now. What else do we need? We got low on Beineken, but we're doing okay. Everything else, we're low on Costers, Forgetti. All right, let's get Beineken, Costers, and Forgetti. So, beer, we say Beineken, Costers, and Forgetti. We're going to get all of those. And I think other than that, we're sitting okay. So we're going to keep saving up for our next wine license, I think, is what we're going to look for. It does look like we need some tequila, gin, and rum. So let's get that. Tequila, gin, and rum. $7,200. We don't have enough for that. Okay. Just joking. We're going to hold off on those. We still have them right now. We aren't out of them, so let's hold off until we get some more money rolling in. We're getting close to level 28. Things are flowing. You know, we got our fridge full of beer here. Wines are all completely stocked. Castle's about out there, but it's okay. And then all of our liquors here, or all of our spirits, are doing pretty well as well. And there we go. We just leveled up. Let's see if we can save up some money, because let's see how much that second wine license is. So we go in here to management, license. Our professional wine is going to be $5,000 for the actual license. And then $6,100 is what they recommend you have, so that you can keep stuff in stock. We got a little bit of stock out here because I ordered before everything was out, but that was by design. We got all of our kegs, so those are all good. Oh, he's going to go put something out there. Is that the gin? So we might need to order more gin, which I think we have enough money to do that right now. Let's wait and see. Oh, he is bringing it back in, so it's okay. We still have gin. At the moment, we're not completely out. We're halfway on Castle. Mellowtail, looks like they are going to replenish that, because there he goes throwing that box away. We got Pete in here. Saw Copperfield. Is Cat Shirt here? Yep, there's Cat Shirt. Still didn't give this guy a name or her a name. We should probably come up with those. So if you guys have any ideas for names, leave it down in the comments section so we know what we should call these guys. And this guy left quite the mess. To 47. What's he replacing now? Some sort of spirit. But it looks like we're still doing okay with it. We still have stock of it. It was the liqueur. We got one bottle still left of that. We got one of schnapps, one gin, one tequila. Tequila's expensive. Wine, we're doing all right. Beer, we're doing all right. So that's basically my job now, is just making sure we have our stock room stocked. Come out here and hang out with our patrons every now and again. The day is done. We're at 5,100 right now. Mr. Copperfield's coming in for a shot of rum. Still have a few patrons in here, so hopefully we get close to 6,000 at the end of the day. And then I think tomorrow we get that second wine license. She's off to go throw a bottle of spirits away. And we get 2 more levels and we can increase our prices yet again, which means money will really start rolling in at that point. I do really wish that our liquor specialist or spirit specialist stayed back here and just put these empty bottles somewhere where the cleaners would actually come pick them up, but it's all right. They're not away for too long. And then they just stand there creepily staring at me once they're done serving up their drinks. Got a couple regular patrons left, but mainly just these liquor guys, these spirit guys here. This guy's still doing some rum. Or is that Copperfield that's getting the rum? Yeah, Copperfield's still doing his rum. Cat guy's still down there. I expect these guys are going to be just about done drinking. Yep, there's his cash. He is done for the night. $367 later. Whew, that's an expensive bar night, sir. If anyone's drinking tequila, good luck to you. Before we start the next day, we'll make sure to go in and look at our stock, make sure everything's good there. This guy's still doing shots of rum. Copperfield, I think it's time for you to go. You're looking rough there, buddy. All right, Cat Shirt's getting out of here. Copperfield's doing another shot of rum. Oh, we made $7,000 for another day now. Well, didn't make $7,000. We are at $7,000. That's more than I was expecting. I was thinking we might hit around 6, but I'll take that. Let's look at our furniture. We can sell this basic wall lamp. We don't need that. If we were to get better chairs and tables, what do we have available to us? So tables, we can do this more fancy table here. We can do a mahogany table. Don't want the beer garden table, and I really don't want the long table. We could try the round chair table. And then chair-wise, we got a fabric chair we could do. I don't know if a booth makes sense or not. And I'm thinking the leather stuff is all going to be at the more high-class bar. Could maybe do a modern chair, but I'm thinking these fabric chairs might be our best bet. So we'll keep an eye on that. Might also be kind of cool if we do like a leather bench all the way across that back wall. I don't know how well they connect to each other and how well the tables line up if we try to do that, but we may look into doing that against this wall right here. But it looks like that's all of our patrons for the night. $7,400 in the bank. Let's go ahead and close the door. We made $4,000 for the day. Then we got to pay out of the salaries and everything, but that's fine. We are pretty close to getting our next rep there, actually. So here comes our staff. While they come in, we got $6,700. Do we upgrade tables and chairs, or do we go for our next wine? I think we might go for our next wine. How's our stock back here before I pull the trigger on that? We need a lot of spirits. So maybe it actually makes sense to stock up on spirits first and then get that. So let's do spirit, tequila, gin, and rum. Still can't do all that. So let's do those two. And then, did I ring the bell for the day? No, I did not. I hate that we just spent all that money on stock that we don't even technically need right now. But I think it will be the smart move in the long run. Once all those are good and stocked up, then we can start worrying about getting that next license, which I know buying stock isn't the most exciting thing. It is fun to get that next license, but it is needed. So you can also paint the ceiling back here because that ceiling's pretty rough. I don't need to do it right now, but maybe we look into doing that here in a little bit after we've upgraded everything else. But yeah, these tables and chairs are just, they look rough, so I wouldn't mind getting new ones. And then eventually I want to also upgrade the bar here, because if we go in and look at our bar, furniture, and look at bars. So we have straight posh, which I don't think this place is posh. I think that's going to be for the next venue. But this oak bar, I think, would look really nice. What would we need for an oak bar? So we're going to need a corner piece. We need 2 corner pieces. Need 1, 2, 4 cash registers, 2 beer taps, an inverted one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight bar pieces. So let's look and see what that all would cost us. So 5 bar pieces, that's going to be 200 times 5. That's 1,000 there. Then another 50 for our inverted. Then we need 2 of these, so that's another 100. We need 4 registers. So 250 times 4. That's another $1,000. So we're looking at $2,150, I think. Yeah, I think it's $2,150 to replace the entire bar. So we could do that at the end of the day. And I really like this bar layout, so I would want to maybe replace it in sections. Maybe start like right here so we know where it all fits, and then go through and replace everything. Oh wait, no, I didn't include the bar taps, did I? So I need 2 of those. So $2,150. Oak with bar tabs. That's another $450. So $2,600 to replace our entire bar. I think we might do that. I like these bar stools. I'm okay with those. I don't need to change them out, except for people do sit on them a bit funny, like you, Pete. Pete, I don't know how you're doing that, but it's pretty talented. How are we doing on stock back here? Everything is still stocked up pretty well. No kegs are out. Wine's still good. So yeah, maybe after this shift we replace the bar, and then we start saving up for that next wine license. Things are flowing pretty good. I don't know if we're going to reach level 29 at the end of the day. I hope we do. But it's not looking like we might, so I have to wait another couple more days before we can get to that level 30 to increase our prices yet again. Pete's coming in for a shot at tequila. We love to see that. I think tequila is our most expensive thing on the menu right now. The Cerrone's pretty expensive too, though. So I don't know, maybe per drink, maybe the Cerrone's more. Let's see, what's our pricing at? So Cerrone draft is 160 profit. That's pretty good. And what's a tequila got us? Tequila profit is $90. So yeah, Cerrone's still pretty good. We got brandy and whiskey coming up next. So there's only 2 of those. So that's not bad. We don't have as much stock we'll have to buy once we get those. Now it's going to be expensive because, you know, they're the higher end spirits, but hopefully we'll be able to afford it. Still got a few patrons here left. So even though we spent quite a bit on stocking up our spirits, we were able to recoup most of that money, it looks like. Not all of it, but a good portion of it. Pete, is that you doing the tequila shots? That's dangerous there, buddy. Be careful with yourself. Oh, we got a keg going out. What keg do we need to replace? Coster's keg. Okay, we can do that. That's the cheapest thing in the game for us. Can we get any more staff that like stock things? Staff. We could hire 2 more cleaners, which I don't think we need. They're actually keeping up. We can hire 1 more stock worker. Oh, actually, we can hire 2 more. I do want to hire 1 more. I think 3 will be enough for us. Not that anything ever really goes out of stock, but just so that we make sure we always have everything fully stocked. Things are running smoothly. Cat shirt, are you done for the night? Are you going up for 1 more glass of wine? I have a feeling he's probably done for the night, which is good. I'm all right with it. We can close down and then start renovating our bar. Clean that up so our cleaners can relax outside. What are you doing, Cat Shirt? You leaving? Yep, Cat Shirt's done. So let's close the door. So we almost lost $1,000 because I had to buy all that stock, which is okay. I'm not mad about it. But now, let's go ahead and upgrade this bar before I open anything. So furniture, we're going to go bar. We're going oak. So we need 4 of these. Not 5. We need 4. And then we need 4 registers. We need 2 beer taps. We need 2 corner pieces. And we need 1 inverted corner piece. Now we got all of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear this out. Clear this out. Now, if I come in here, furniture, oak with cash register. Can I connect it there? And then corner oak there. All right. I think that looks good. So let's get rid of the rest of these. Oh, I got drinks attached to it. So let's just move you down here, you down there. Now we can take this, put it in our inventory. Cash oak with cash register goes there. And then you go there. You go there. And then we take this, clear that out. Now beer taps, oak with beer tap. And then you go there. You go there. Clear this out. Furniture. Oak with cash register. And then you go there. You go there. Okay, and then we need oak with bar taps. Oak with beer taps. There we are. You go there. And you go there. Okay, now we got a cash register and an inverted. So we're going to go oak with cash. And then furniture, oak inverted. And then let's clear all of this out. All right, and now we go back over here. Furniture, straight oak piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 or was it 5? Can I put one more in there? Maybe I miscounted. Maybe it was 5. Bar, oak with straight. Purchase. Let's see. Did I count wrong? Oh, yeah, it was 5. Okay. Well, glad I caught that before it was too late. That goes there. And then corner piece. Oh, no, not that one, I don't think. Oak bar corner piece is what we want. All right, look at this new bar. That looks nice. Did I need to spend that money? No, probably not. But does it look nice? I think so. And go bar stools all along here. Those look good. And then next we're going to look at doing these tables and chairs, but that's going to be another day. So let's get these taps working here. So we're going to start with our Cerrone, Lenny, Strella, Beineken, and Costers. And we got everything back here is now ready to go with that. Let's open the day. See if our patrons notice our new bar. Probably not, but maybe. I mean, maybe I'll get a bonus for them saying nice bar. I don't know if that's actually a bonus or not, but see what happens when this first guy walks in. Clean bar, nice ceilings, nice floor, nice walls. Okay, so not getting a bonus for the upgraded bar. Other thing I want to look at is I want to look at those chairs. I want to look at this leather bench. Number 1, see what it looks like. And number 2, see how big it is. We can sell all these. So sell for 105. All right, how big? Oh, that is. Is this for an adult? Okay. I was kind of expecting like a taller back on this, but it's pretty short. We might be able to use that at these windows here, actually. Because originally I was thinking about doing them all along the back wall here. But they kind of fit perfectly underneath this window. So I'm thinking I might use it for that. Only thing is, I don't like it being green. I wish I could change the color of it, but it is what it is. There's level 29. There's Pete with his wine over there. Cat shirt just arrived. How are we looking back here? Wine is okay. We'll need some incarceration here soon. Wines are, or beers are good, and spirits are good, so don't need to buy any stock yet. How's our staff out here looking? I wonder how far down the road they're going to go. I guess I'm actually not going to hire any more, really, that way you think about it, so probably is going to be end of it there. Still have some stock out here. Can you imagine just seeing a pallet of booze just sitting out here and just, yoink, I'll take that, thank you. Can I change this sign? No, I cannot. I also still wish you could do like a marketing campaign of like happy hour and then do like a radio ad or a TV ad and get more people in. Maybe in time. There's Catman. Getting him a bottle of beer. Oop. Are we out of incarcerations now? We are. Okay, so let's get incarcerations. Wine. There we go. Beer, we're okay. Were we out of rum? Looks like we might be out of rum. So, spirit, rum, purchase that for $2,000. We're not actually out of it. We're just out of stock of it. That is a loud pour. What's Copperfield drinking tonight? Bottle of Cools. Everyone's ordering quite a bit. I actually kind of liked the fact that the kegs are actually further down now. Less distance they have to walk to replace all those. Almost clean. How'd I get an almost clean? All right, we're getting almost clean, so we got to hire another cleaner. Thought we were going to be okay with just the two, but we'll get the third. I don't think we're going to need the fourth. Famous last words. Do I need costers? No. I've got a whole, like I say, we got a whole case of it out there. Am I going to need to hire another stalker as well? I thought 3 would be plenty, but maybe it's not. All right, there we go. Hopefully now we're going to keep up with the cleaning and the stocking. Yeah, our night's winding down. Might hit $8,000? No. No, there's not enough people for that. $7,000 though, maybe. We might hit $7,000. Pete, what are you drinking? Are you drinking the expensive stuff or the cheap stuff? Pete's drinking the expensive stuff. We might hit it. That Pete over there is drinking Dub Light, so he's going to keep us honest. But then I think tomorrow we'll hit level 30. Oh, he's just doing liqueur. Not that great. But we'll hit 30 next day probably, which means we'll be able to increase our prices yet again. There's $7,000 for the day. Thank you for the Cerrone draft there, my friend. Pete, are you done drinking? Nope, still doing some liquor. I think everybody else is just about done. Oh, that Pete's still drinking. Still drinking his Dub Light. What about this Pete? He's still doing shots, too. Pete, you are a drinker. Oh, is he going for another Cerrone? Oh, no. Man, I thought we were going to get another Cerrone out of that guy. All right, Pete and Pete, you done? I think it's time for you to call it a night. Yep, there goes Pete. $315. That's a lot of shots, my friend. What about you, Pete? You done? I wish I could pull up a chair and just sit here and watch him creepily. Stand on the table and do it. Maybe, if I jump. Hello, Pete. How's that Dub Light? Oh, your hair went away. I'll pick that up for you. And I have a feeling you are done for the night. Somebody gonna come in and get that cobweb for me? Yeah, there we go. Pete's done. We'll end our shift. We made $1,700 despite upgrading our bar, so that's not bad. We're at 6,500 now. Do we let it run one more day and get our upgraded wine? Or do we just pull the trigger now, upgrade our wine, and then buy stock as we can? I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to pull that trigger. So license, we're going to go professional wine. Whew, that's expensive. I probably should not have done that. I probably should have waited one more day, but it's all right. We're going to just get one of each for now. Can I get two of each? Okay, I can do two of each. Get that. Oh, they come in an individual bottle still? Okay, so this is the most expensive one. So 1, 2, and 3. Man, it comes in a nice fancy bag here. Oh, they're gonna go. No, I don't want you to do that. Which one was next in price point? Wine. Next one is the bird, Shouting Seagull. So Shouting Seagull. Let's see. That's going to be the next cheapest. So this Shouting Seagull will go here. We'll take this. It's going to go there. And then the last one. This is the cheapest one, so it's going to go here. And it's going to go there. All right, so the only one we don't have is the most expensive one. But now we can get the day going. We got 2 bottles of each now. Can I take that before you throw it away? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, we'll just have to buy the most expensive one here again in a little bit. And then put it on the shelf back there so they know where to stock it. So we're starting the day with $300. Not great. Let's hope these people order expensive drinks so we can have some money again, get some more stock of the new wine. This lady's coming in for some shots of gin. This one wants a shot of gin, too. Gin is having a resurgence right now. There's another shot of gin, yeah. I've noticed that, at least where I'm at, it seems like gin drinks are becoming more popular. Look at all these people standing out here now. Someone's standing through the wall. Yeah, quite the staff. Still want to go explore this town some more. I don't know where the next bar is. I don't think it's this one. I don't know. Hopefully it's not far so that we can kind of go back and forth between the two of them. But I mean, with as expansive as this little town is for... I mean, we only own a bar right over here. It'd be cool if they added more stuff. I wonder if this is going to be the new bar. Just right across the street from where we're currently at. I'm thinking maybe this might be our new bar. I don't know. We're still got a ways to go before we really need to worry about that. Oh, there goes a thing of tequila, I think. Finally getting through that stock. So gin's the only thing we really... Oh, gin and schnapps we need. Vodka and liqueur as well. Wine, we still need all the wines. Do we need more Dub Light? What are you stocking over here? All right, we need more Dub, and we need more Lenny. So let's get Dub and Lenny. Dub, Lenny, purchase. You're bringing over the gin, which we are good on. I want to get the most expensive wine and just put it over here so I know where it goes. Can I buy a pallet of 4 or no? 1,600 almost. Okay, now we can. Wine, 1. And then I got to hustle and get out there before they take it. Thank you. And that's going to go there. Still haven't hit our level 30 yet. We're inching closer, though. Man, we went through a couple bottles of tequila. Beer, we're good. Oh, we need a Beineken draft. Let's get that. Draft, Beineken. Purchase that. Make sure we got that fully stocked. We now have Moat. We need Shouting Seagull. And we need whatever that other one is. I don't know what the other one is. Hopefully these people are ordering the new wines. I'm seeing the old ones still. But not spending any more money for the day. Just because I need to make sure I have enough to cover my bills at the end of the day. I think I'm going to. I wonder why everybody's coming down to this guy. Like, there's other people down there that could serve you, you know. Oh, we might hit 30, actually. Man, that'd be nice. And we could see the crazy prices people are willing to spend at level 30. And also at level 30, we can hire a bar manager. I'm not going to do that, I don't think, until I can buy the second bar. Because then I honestly would have nothing to do. Or at least now I can run around, buy stock and things like that. He's getting a Cerrone draft, which we love. I haven't seen anyone order the new wine. Now, I haven't been paying that close of attention to it, so hopefully by tomorrow. So I'm wondering if people don't buy it when you purchase it right away, and then the next day they start actually purchasing it. So that's Castle. That's the old wine still. I saw Mellowtail earlier, which is still the old wine. Pete, what are you drinking? You're doing a Beineken draft. All right, whatever that wine was, we're out of it completely now. So tomorrow morning before we open, we'll have to buy some more stock, I think. Oh, we're out of another keg. Lenny keg. Okay, let's get that, I guess. I know I said I wasn't going to buy anything else, but kegs aren't that expensive. I can definitely do that. But most of these people are probably done drinking for the day. Oh, there's another keg that's out. Is that a Cerrone? No, Beineken. Beineken draft. All right, there goes another bottle or a box of the spirits, I believe. So we need to buy vodka. We need to buy Mellowtail. And then also the new wines, which those might have to wait a little bit on the new wines, but the other stuff we'll definitely get. You done for the night? You going for one more drink? Almost got it up to $4,000, so I feel pretty good about that. Tomorrow we'll definitely hit level 30. I'll clean that up so our cleaners don't have to worry about it. And you are going to walk out. All right, let's see how we did. We lost $3,000 for the day, but we're still doing all right. We're serving 58 people, which is not bad. Let's get one more day in. Let's see what kind of stock we can buy. So let's get a Mellowtail for sure. We definitely need that. Wine, Mellowtail. And then there was vodka we needed. So let's get the vodka. Any other beers that we need? Now we're full on beers, so let's get the vodka. Spirits, vodka, 4. That's good. So now we're at 1,700. So now we need Seagull and whatever that other one was. What's the other one? We need the Shouting Seagull and BeerMe. Sure, we'll go with that's the word. We can do BeerMe. Can we do Seagull with it? Yeah, we can. All right. Now everything is stocking up pretty well. We'll run one more day. We'll get up to level 30. And then call it there. But things are good. I want to look at replacing these tables and chairs still. I'm going to play around with those leather benches. I don't know if those actually make sense or not. She's doing a glass of Castle. Still want to see somebody order their new wine. We haven't seen that yet. Here comes level 30, and then we'll see the first person to buy a drink, see if they say it's cheap. If they say it's cheap, that means we can increase it again. There we go, level 30. Bottle of Lenny. Let's see what he thinks of it. Is it too cheap? Extremely cheap drink. There we go. That's what we like to see. So we go in here, we go to prices, and mark everything up to 500%. And now let's see the next person to buy a drink, what they think. All right, let's see what this guy thinks. He wants a bottle of Noir. Exact drink. Doesn't say it's expensive, so we are now charging 500% more on all of our beverages, which hopefully means more money in our pocket. Oh, there's a Shouting Seagull. That's one of our new ones. Do we still have anything out here on a pallet? No, everything's off the pallet now. Do we need to stock anything? That's empty. Okay, we need a schnapps, so we can do that. Spirit, schnapps, $1,200. We have enough. Get that in stock. And the wine, we need Castle. How much is Castle wine? Oh, that's our cheapest, so we can definitely afford that. This guy's doing shots to tequila. We love to see that. I also wonder, like, the more levels I hit, if that makes our bar more popular. I don't know the answer, so it'd be interesting to keep an eye on it. Like, as we level up, we're not changing our tables and chairs, so we still have the same number of those. But if we're doing more patrons, because we're more popular, it'd be interesting to see. Man, our leveling up, it's going pretty high up on 30 already. We're doing pretty well. We're up to $3,500 as well. Things are flowing. How's our stock back here? Okay, we need a liqueur. We need beers. Beers are good. So let's get a liqueur. Spirit. It's $1,600, which we got enough to do that. We're going to see if they bring back any Mellowtail or not. If they don't, then we'll need more of that. But otherwise, we're pretty well stocked on wine. Yeah, we're good on wine. So now everything we make the rest of the day is just going to be profit, I think. We're almost done for the day, so I'm hoping we can crack 35 for the day. Luckily, you know, the next day we won't be spending a lot on stock, so we'll be all right. But all of our new wines are fully stocked. Actually, all of our wines are fully stocked, period. So that's good. The next will probably be getting that third and final spirits license. We'll get that. Oh, she lost her hair. Oh, no, it's back. Okay, we might crack $4 grand for the day, actually. I didn't think we were going to get there, but since people are still going up for drinks, we're definitely going to crack that 4,000. Maybe 45. That'd be pretty sweet. Thank you, Mr. Copperfield. Whoa, that was creepy. Why are you coming to stare at me, dude? Is Pete done for the night? This guy's still drinking some wine. How we doing, Pete? Yeah, we're probably going to crack 4,500. So yeah, Pete's going for another drink, so we definitely are going to crack 45. I don't think we'll hit $5 grand for the day, but I could be wrong. Yep, there's 45. It'd be great if we did crack $5 grand, but don't see that happening. Can I jump up on this bar? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe if I jump up on a stool. There we go. And then up on the bar. Aha, there we are. Don't mind me, everybody. Is he going all the way around to go clean that cobweb? There's probably a quicker way to get there. Pete, you done for the night? I think it's time to call it quits. Yep, you're walking through the table, so that tells me you are done. Close the door. We actually made a profit, even though we bought quite a bit of stock. All right, so that has been the next installment of Pub Sim. We upgraded our wine, we upgraded our bar, and now we're at level 30, so we can start charging people even more. I appreciate you all hanging out with me, and if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.